So before we get to this 2016 unit, Stephen M., Reggie Ragland, what made him such a special and dominating player?
His instincts, Mark, just great instincts. The ability to go sideline to sideline, the ability to make the big hits, just his ability to read the play, hit the gap, wrap up, make the tackle in space, his ability to be in the huddle, make sure every teammate was lined up correctly on the field. He was just another coach out there on the field reading what's going on, and it really made Kirby Smart's job easier. It made Nick Saban's job easier, knowing that number 19, who's down as one of the more decorative linebackers in Alabama history, joining the likes of Derek Thomas, C.J. Mosley, who was Ragland's predecessor, of course, Courtney Upshaw, Rolando McClain, D'Amico Ryans, the list goes on. But what made Ragland special, his instincts on the field, his lateral quickness, and his willingness to compete and keep everybody focused.
Significant contributions from Dillon Lee, DJ Denzel Duval. Duval had 5 tackles for loss and 25 tackles overall. Headway, 5 tackles, and Dillon Lee with 27 total stops. So missing from this edition August camp. Let's size up the linebackers. What do you have inside and outside?
Well, inside linebacker, Reuben Foster. It's Reuben's time. He's been recruited by Alabama since he was in the 9th grade out of Auburn High School. Kirby Smart did everything he could to recruit Reuben Foster to Alabama, got him here in 2013, the #1 inside linebacker prospect in the country in that class. Reuben, his first 2 seasons, battled injuries. Last year, really came on strong, 73 tackles, finished 2nd on the team. After him, you have Sean Dion Hamilton, who's in for a huge year at inside backer to spell Reuben when Reuben needs to come off. Sean Dion, a guy from Carver High School in Montgomery, Alabama, somebody that was huge on special teams last year, played a lot at weak side linebacker. Sean Dion's added a couple of pounds to his frame, so that's going to be a special player. Then you have Keith Holcomb, the pride of Tuscaloosa Hillcrest High School, who's 6'3", 230 pounds, playing both football and baseball, multi-sport athlete, but a kid that's very tough, Mark. He's playing with type 1 diabetes, so even a sickness is not slowing down Keith Holcomb. So those 3 at inside. When you talk outside linebacker, it starts with Tim Williams, a guy that from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, a pass rush specialist. And let's keep in mind, 2013 and 2014, Tim Williams didn't play much at all. Last year, Alabama brought Tosh Lapoy from being a recruiting analyst to being a outside linebackers coach. Lapoy brought the best out of Williams. Tim, 10.5 sacks last year, 12 tackles for loss. 10 of those 10.5 sacks came against marquee opponents. 3 of those sacks combined were against Florida and Michigan State. You look at Ryan Anderson, a guy that came in 2012, has continued to improve year by year. Last year, he had 6 sacks, really did a great job pressuring the quarterback. Ryan Anderson had 10 quarterback hurries that tied him for first on the team with A'Shawn Robinson, who also had 10. And then also you have Rashaan Evans, the other outside linebacker from Auburn High School that came in that 2014 class. Rashaan, Alabama is trying to work to play at both inside and outside linebacker. Rashaan with 4 sacks last year. And there's also guys like Jamie Mosley, Joshua McMillan, Christian Miller, Christian Bale, Anthony Jennings. This outside linebacker position is interchangeable. There's so many guys that can play at each role. It just comes down to the defensive coordinator and Jeremy Pruitt. Which guy do you want to turn loose which guy is ready to step up.
So not just the talent in the but the leadership of Reggie Ragland now in the NFL with the Buffalo Bills. This is the unit that we expect to still achieve despite Ragland and the other 3 losses. Stephen M. Smith from Touchdown Alabama, as we sort through positional units and we go unit by unit, Alabama linebackers look to be in a good standing again. Stephen M., we appreciate the breakdown.
No problem, Mark. Thank you, and look forward to talking to you soon.